state champions, and conference champions.
And career options at RHS.
All today on the Air. I'm your host, Dante Redmond.
And I'm your co-host, Naomi Carter.
We start off today congratulating Jess Moore and Jasmine Noakes on winning the first ever girls wrestling state titles for RHS. Both girls wrestled on Friday night and won their weight classes. Moore won at 170 pounds with a 6-4 decision. Noakes won at 182 with a pin in just over a minute in the championship match. Congratulations to both girls and good luck on the rest of their seasons.
They weren't the only champions this weekend. We'll have more in sports. Also, we want to congratulate the RHS speech team on their performance this weekend at Greensburg. The team brought home a 5th place finish with many of their ribbons for their individual accomplishments.
Last week, RHS counselors started the process of scheduling classes for next year. As you think about what you'll be taking, think about one of the many courses offered in the Career Center.
Several years ago, I was just like you, thinking about where a career in TV could take me. And thanks to the Richmond Area Career Center, I was able to find that pathway and follow my dreams. Now, I'm a reporter and news anchor for a TV station in South Bend, Indiana, and I got started in one of the many programs available to you at the Richmond Area Career Center. Are you ready to dream big and find a career that's right for you? The Richmond Area Career Center has many for you to choose from.
I have a dream. I got a dream. One day we gonna work it out. One day we gonna work it out. One day we gonna work it out. I have a dream. I got a dream. One day we gonna work it out. One day we gonna work it out. One day we gonna work it out. I have a dream. I got a dream. That one day I'ma look deep within myself. I gotta find a way. I have a dream. My dream is to be free. My dream is to be. My dream is to be. My dream is to be free. I am happy. I have a dream. I got a dream. One day we gonna work it out. One day we gonna work it out. One day we gonna work it out. I have a dream. I got a dream. One day we gonna work it out. One day we gonna work it out. One day we gonna work it out. I have a dream. I got a dream. That one day I'ma look deep within myself. I gotta find a way. I have a dream. My dream is to be free. My dream is to be. My dream is to be. My dream is to be free. I got a dream. One day we gonna work it out. One day we gonna work it out. One day we gonna work it out. I have a dream. I got a dream. One day we gonna work it out. One day we gonna work it out. One day we gonna work it out. I have a dream. I got a dream. That one day I'ma look deep within myself.
I had a dream, and now I'm living it. I'm a news anchor and reporter at ABC 57, and who knows where that dream will end. But I do know where it started, the Richmond Area Career Center.
Live out the true meaning of the dream.
Now let's take a look at some announcements.
Just a quick couple of announcements today, and we start with GSA, who will be meeting every Thursday. Meetings are in Mrs. Kitchell's room, L113. They happen every Thursday right after school until 4:30 p.m. You can see Miss McFarland or Miss Hartman for more information. Also, the RHS Food Pantry is up and running. If you or your family need some help, remember there's a place right here at school where you can get some extra food. There's a new system for taking advantage of the pantry, and you start by talking to your counselor. That's your announcements. Now back to you guys in the studio.
It turned out to be a great weekend. Let's see if we'll be as lucky as this week.
As you can tell, the nice weather we ended up with over the weekend didn't last, but don't worry, the rain won't either. We should see a good chance of rain off and on all day today. Highs won't be as warm as we saw over the weekend, topping out in the upper 40s. We'll stay around 40 overnight as the rain comes to an end. The clouds will stick around, though, for a cloudy and cooler day on Tuesday with highs only in the mid-40s. We'll see a brief warm-up back to the low 50s on Wednesday, but there's colder air and possibly more wintry mix and snow behind that, so be with us again for another update then. I'm your weatherman, Greg Lyons. Back to you guys in the studio.
As we mentioned before, our 2 women wrestlers weren't the only champions this weekend. Let's find out who else brought home the hardware in our Red Devil Sports Report.
Basketball, bowling, wrestling, and gymnastics. It was a very busy weekend for the Red Devils, and some of them were competing for state titles. We already told you about the girls wrestling on Friday night, and they had a quick turnaround on Saturday as they joined the rest of the RHS wrestlers for the NCC tournament in Logansport. RHS senior Alston Bain was looking to defend his conference title at 160 and didn't disappoint, winning and improving his record to 37-0 for the season and improving his career total at RHS to 169-12. Congratulations to Jarrell Deloney and Blaine Pierce as well. Deloney took 5th at 138 pounds and Pierce 6th at 195. Up next for the wrestlers is the sectional this weekend at Shenandoah. RHS Bowling was also bowling for a title on Saturday as they competed in the sectional at Legend Lanes in Centerville. The Red Devils started slow but took the sectional crown in a come-from-behind victory, rallying to beat the conference champs Newcastle 214-154 in the second game of the finals. RHS now competes in the regionals this weekend at Newcastle. The girls also advanced to the regional with the second place finish in a close match but losing to Blue River by only 2 pins. Good luck to both teams this weekend. Gymnastics competed in a 3-way tournament at Newcastle against the host Trojans and New Palestine. RHS finished second, only 3 points behind winner New Palestine. Eva Bozell finished 3rd all around, and Lindsey Griffin added a 5th in the vault. RHS basketball had games on both Friday and Saturday, splitting the weekend. First up on Friday, the Red Devils traveled to Shelbyville and lost in the closing seconds on a controversial call. Christian Harvey led RHS with 15 points, and Keyshawn Clemens added 8 points and 8 rebounds. On Saturday night, RHS was back in action, this time in the friendly confines of the Tiernan Center. They bounced back in a big way with a 22-point win. Again, Christian Harvey led the way with a 29-point night, and Ricky Wedlow added 12 points. One more congratulation goes out today to RHS golfer Jake Miller, who over the weekend verbally committed to attend The Ohio State University. The RHS sophomore, who finished 10th at the state finals last spring, announced his decision over the weekend in a tweet. And as we wrap up sports, remember the track conditioning is underway. Workouts are every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday after school until 5 p.m. Distance runners should bring warm clothes to run outside. That was This Weekend in Sports with the Red Devil Sports Update. I'm Alec Thornburg. Back to you.
That's the show, and as we leave, here's a look at some highlights from this weekend's wrestling.
Have a great day.